Once again, here we truly support the amazing man behind the all scenes that inspired our CEO Master Lee of MBA potential leadership and management from the multi-stakeholders collaboration partnerships of leadership and strategy of the engineering management. Who is capable also to complete others' portfolios of his ambassadoring as his promoter. Inspired, motivated, encouraged, designed and created and empowered and pioneered by Nigel Titus. Nigel Titus over there, I compliment you, brother, for the special development planning department and the environmental management. As you took it over, if I still believe, from Alderate Cardovizi, because the first time when I came around in the City of Cape Town government, way back in 2013, 2014, I was hosted by Mr. Alderman Cardovizi when I came in to introduce my own special development and environmental planning introductions of architecture designings. By that time, Mr. Cardovizi was still in that department. But I managed to introduce those special creative thinking ideas to Councillor Matthew Kempton when I hosted a meeting with him. I believe it was 2018 February March or 2017 February March. But the PA of him will definitely know that meeting we hosted over there. I designed to him great architecture designings that are a product that you see, those ones that you see in Bellvile. Those architecture designings over there in Bellville, that special development, urban development of in Bellville, and the one in Observatory, and the one in Woodstock, just after Pacham Square, just before you enter the Victoria Street. Wow, those were the designs by the founder of the Mark 143 Empire Startup Ecosystems, with the assistance and with the eternity and immortality and spirituality of the homeless street living people of the District 6, in the streets of Cape Town, in the streets of Bellville, in the streets of every CPD city town of the 10 district plannings of the city of Cape Town, that you find them sleeping on the streets from Cape Town to Observatory, Musenberg, Wetton, Wynberg, Salt River, Observatory, Maitland, Bellville, you straight to Vasco, you find others in Pylands, you find others, wow, in Woodstock, others in Salt River, everywhere. Together as one, we united to bring those into conduct. Playlist 6 of Book 11. The Lamushe Mushe Vamushe S3 Mark 143 Empire Startups Ecosystem, Integrated Spatial Development of My Municipality, Planning of Our Future City Together, Volume 6. In 2018, when we had a private executive meeting with, I've already said this, Councillor Matthew Kempton, for a partnership with the City of Cape Town Mayoral Executive Committee Government, organized by personal assistants, Miss Martin. We had a great consultation, collaborating multi-stakeholder regarding the human settlement integrated development spatial planning for the future of the 24 sub-councils of the Cape Town municipalities. And I was the leader in formal and informal human settlement sub-districts transformation entrepreneur that introduced it to Councillor Matthew Kempton, the architecture new venture creative thinking of apartments designs of our future households introduced in page 7 and page 17, with page 29 to page 55 and back to page 39 with the introduction of the architecture designs in Victoria Street close to Becham Square, and all those apartments in Observatory close to Salt River and Woodstock that we introduced in our planning of our future city together of my municipality, that we constantly contributed the dedication to those architecture property apartments to be the future human settlement infrastructure for the black and colored community household in the transformation to create our townships of every designation introduced in the previous playlist 5. 7 district plans as my futuristic future vision of those architecture property management designs introduced in the 5 pages of the State of Bellvile report. Investment opportunities in Cape Town's second city 2024. You know what I'm talking about? What designations introduced in the previous playlist 5 of 7 district as my futuristic future vision of those architecture property management apartments designs introduced in the 5 pages of the State of the Bellvile report. Investments report review opportunities in the Cape Town second city 2024. I was keen to the transformation of our township of 24 sub-councils to their urban development to transform them to become city CBDs township in the townships with apartments designed through magnificent of architecture intelligence of artificial intelligence in architecture designing of the 21st millennium that I presented the prototype in 2018 or 2017 to Councillor Matthew Kempton. What? Once you start to see the Bellvile report review in investments of 5 pages there in the State of Bellvile, when you see all those apartments over there, definitely for sure that is what I introduced to Councillor Kempton in 2018 February appointment meeting. I wish you could see those ones that I've already designed in China, and those ones in Japan, and those ones in Shanghai. Therefore, last few minutes, let's just call it upon, and then we call it a closure before we enter into playlist 7.